put it in gear. You just never know. Got bloody brambles here as well. The brambles are, I'm sure they're going to creep up on me when I'm lying in bed at night. So train spotting. Oh, I've got a train. Oh, shite. Right, we'll go up the top. And they're trying to make everything illegal, aren't they? You can't have a cat, you can't have a car, you can't have a log burner. What else? Can't have a horse, can't have hens. You know, it's about time we put a stop to these bastards, like. Well, hopefully, the only hope is Donald Trump. But he's going to have his problems as well, isn't he? Oh, yes! See, the thing with the gimbal, it wouldn't have been so easy to do that. The gimbal, it's not so fast to operate. Whereas this holder thing just with the phone on it. So I've tried lots of things, but yeah, the gimbal's a bit limited for this sort of thing. Oh, got caught out there. They come sneaking up on you, don't they? God, how useless are you? Right, we've got one coming here. We're gonna have peep! I'll jump off and down. I'm not that excited about it. I've got a peep! Brilliant! Oh, aye! Oh, brilliant, we got a little peep there. Oh, yes. Really? You sure you don't have autism? Aye! It's just a train. Fucking hell, doesn't mean you've got autism. I am a video maker. What do you do? I make videos! And there's a train! See if we can get away, Fairy! Oh no! You guys will be bad about us. No, never mind. Never mind. Brake. I am a video maker, and I'm making a video of Stirling Castle. And it is right there. A video maker. What do? I make a video. My dickhead brother has been on Facebook posting SNP shit. What a fud, you know. I mean, I don't communicate with him, but you know, I would say, you know, stop that shit, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's quite shallow. It's no, like, there's no depth to what he's doing. It's like, just a fanny. And I would just say stop it, you know? Try and look into things a bit deeper. You know, you're an intelligent man. Why are you just going for the easy option of believing that pish when you live in Australia? You know, use your brains. You know, you're not even talking to people that have, like, you know, you don't talk to me because for whatever stupid reason you're a dumpling, you know, and you're an average man, yeah, I suppose. Now we've got a train coming. Unfortunately, the battery has just decided to pack in, but it should be enough to get to the car. We've got a charger in the car. Wow. Right. that train there. You know, I'll just communicate. It's like you can't really cast pearl over swine, and you know, the way you've done things is not. You know, you've been a fanny, is what I'm saying. You know, what does that mean? What is a fanny? Well, a fanny is a man. That's a male, biological male. I don't suppose you can really be a fanny if you're a woman. I suppose you could, but I don't know. There's been another word for it. It's just. I mean, I suppose it's what is it 80% of 80% of the population. I don't know if I think that's quite a high number. It must be something like 60% are fannies. And you know, it can't be 80%. Come on. Back in the day, you'd have driven up through there. Amazing, isn't it? Eh? There was a lady. I think there was a lady in the one that might have been a house there. Maybe it might have been knocked in. I'm not sure. That, I think there was somebody here. I don't know how the crossing worked. It'd be great if we could see some pictures of it, eh? It would be good. Oh, brambles! Got me again! Fucking brambles! Ugh! Fucking triffids! Ugh.
Classic FM movies.
Right.
Classic FM.
Does it say where we are? You can see the railway line, look, we're right on the railway line. Right on it. Look. Mill Hall Road. Right, got any more trains? No. Probably would be if I sat here long enough. Aye. Alright, we'll just... Oh, the gate's open. Right. The gate's open. So it's just a tough shit, you know. It's a pity we didn't have a relationship. Me and my. It's not really worked out. There's a combination of factors, obviously, our upbringing, and so you could point the finger at blame. You'll blame me, but I think it's like there's some point in me blaming him. It's just that his background and the way he is and the way he's been brought up. We've been brought up by the same parents, the same family network, and it's a different effects on us. And then of course there's my kind of clumsy social. You know, I've definitely come out with things that are a bit direct. At the same time, they are truthful. You know, it's like, well, I see them as truthful, but they don't fit with how he sees things. He's sneaky as well, because he gets on with these narcissistic females. You know, he's got a relationship with them, and it's because he never calls anyone out. He just kind of slithers around. It's calling people out, and then he'll start campaigning about like the SNP sort of stuff that doesn't really. He's a big man when it comes to. A lot of people do that. I probably do that as well, but it's a case of campaigning for stuff that you can't. It's along the lines of, I could have built you a house. I've heard that before. You know, somebody says, I could have built you a house, and he's like, well, you fucking didn't build me a house, did you? Or things like, I could have helped you out with that if you'd only said. And so you score points, quite a lot of points. Well, you score like 3 or 4 points and do fuck all. You know, you're not having to do anything, lift a finger. You know. I should have been out there actually, you know, but hell. It's not like you get a lot of chances here, you know. Might be better going down to the roundabout. Nah, it's not too bad. It's just coming up for 7 o'clock. You've got to judge the speed of the vehicles, haven't you? Just judge them, and buses went past. Right, well, we're going. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's going to be coming to the end shortly. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming along, thanks for spending the day with me. I'm not going to be going out again. Yeah. Thanks for coming along and making you the rest and listening. So it's not a case of it, it's just the way it is really, I can't really help it. It's the same with so he creeps into my son. My eldest son doesn't talk to me. And he creeps into him and fucking likes everything he puts on Facebook and then they all like, none of them was going to say, don't you think it's about time you made contact with me? No. Because that would be brave, you know. Why should I do that? Why should I help out? So everything's my fault, see? And there's a lot of things that are really important that should be getting sorted out, and at the end of the day, it's not really me that's going to suffer from it, it's them. And there's a lot of things that we need to make plans for, planning our death or end, and what happens to everything then. These important things need to be sorted now. And now maybe I'm getting a taste of what it was like for my father, you know. And the BMW it's not there anymore. It's gone. You know, you're trying to get through to people and they're just no fucking listening to you. And it's just the way it is, eh? There's a lot of things that are not right. And it doesn't look like any of them want to. And it's impossible for me to solve it. It needs somebody mature, a mature man. A man. Or a mature woman. Some, like, matriarch or something. A woman, not like these fanny women, I mean a decent woman. But you know, there's few and far between, aren't they? Just to help solve the issues, but nobody will ever solve the issues. The damage has been. We were brought up with a psychopathic mother, I think. It's probably taking a bit of step too far. Sociopathic, yeah. Narcissistic personality disorder, aye, without a doubt, you know. Fucking massive one. But whether it was abnormal or unusual, you know, that's just, it's not really. So this van coming out, we'll let this van out. Alright. The van's coming out and we'll pop in that space. Alright. It's going to be. Just hope this car doesn't reverse. You've got to watch what you're doing. There's going to be a bit of confusion, you know, with people. Will it hit the curb with my alloys? Oh, done it. I've hit the curb with my alloys. It's quite a tight one, this one. Aye, so solving all these, I don't even know why I'm even bothering my arse about it. Who cares? I can live my life quite happily for the rest of my life, and I can survive alright without seeing my children and my grandchildren, you know. But obviously it'd be better if I got to see them, but I don't, so that's just the way it is. And we've got these dominant women involved. Well, they're dominant, but they're not high up the socio-economic hierarchy, so they're dominant but also equally incompetent. So the whole picture's a bit kind of lacking in the. I think there's an awful lot of disappointment and bitterness and anger, and unfortunately in the family structure, I'm the one that got fucking hell. Is that because you've not got enough power? I'm the one that got came off the worst with it. In terms of, well, it depends what you mean. He's talking about social, like Steve McQueen. I was talking about that today. This meeting I went to didn't know who Steve McQueen was. So you don't know who Steve. And I've got to make allowances. Remember, she's in her mid-20s. or in the late 20s. Steve McQueen was like the highest paid Hollywood actor, you know. I don't know if he was ever, and he'll end up getting asbestos related disease, you know, and all the money in the world and all different. And he died, didn't he? All that money. He was like a lot younger than what I am now. And that was tragic, wasn't it? And all the money in the world, successful actor. What a man he was, what a guy, what a man. Good looking man, you know, absolutely amazing. And look what happened.
Fisher Investments UK retirement
He-
advice. This is an individual.
he died.
Learn more at
And,
fisherinvestments.co.uk. Investing in
What's my point?
Fisher
I don't
Investments
know,
UK is
fuck no.
regulated.
What's my point with this shit? What am I going on about this for?
Struggling with everyday tasks due to poor vision.
well,
You're on a waiting list for cataracts.
No, I don't even know what my point is. What am I going on about that for?
Get back to enjoying
I
life.
can't fucking remember.
Cataract surgery at
There's a point.
Optical Express.
I'll probably remember, I'll realise what the point is at 2 o'clock this morning when I'm lying in bed thinking about it. Well, I'm not thinking about that, but my computer will start working out all the things that's been going on today.
Award nominated for original screenplay, September 5.
No, I don't know what the point is.
A claustrophobic masterpiece. The Times.
Money, aye. I suppose the point is money, and so on one hand, what's important to us, you know, and is it money, or is it having a family, you know, having a family, or having being invited to, so you can get like, if you're not invited to things like this, I'm not invited to things, or I'm not welcome. See, I go to say, it's a bit like you can go to, there's nothing stopping you going to say a family event or something, you can gate crash it. But who wants to go there when there's people don't want you there? You know, and there's people, like this is back to my brother being a fanny again, who are not going to stand up for you. You know, they're just going to stand there like a fanny and not stand up because he's alright. Things are alright for him, so why does he care about anybody else, you know? And that's the really type of man he is. He's not a man. There's none of us are men. So look at me, like a state I'm in. I'm not a man, you know. So I had actually, you know, so the whole family's like fucked, and it was all because of this psychopathic mother that we had that fucked us up, and they don't want to talk about it. My sister's not capable of talking about it. She's dumb, fucking half it. She'll probably come grovelling back sometime, but see me, I'm actually quite a forgiving person. I probably would, but that's the whole point. You shouldn't really be forgiving. You should tell them to fuck off, you know. But see what I'm talking about. I'm probably not the most unusual person. There'll be a lot of people have these issues. But I think so. So I think people's needs, their needs, females' needs are, they have needs, and I think that you get to see that. It's supposed to be what is it, egalitarian society, where people are equal. I think that females tend to lean on people for help. So it's quite pernicious that the feminists taught people to see what they can get out, or to have this attitude towards men. I think it was one of the worst things that has happened to humanity. Was this feminist thing? I don't know. Is this the first time this has ever happened in human history? I think that my feelings are that before the Victorian era, was it Tudor and everything, and back, like before the last 300 years, women lower down the socio-economic hierarchy had no money or no nothing, so they didn't have time to sit and pontificate over how fucking horrible men are, you know. And I think that's horrible what's happened to our society. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think it is pretty grim. So what's the problem I've got? well, my needs or what's the feelings of loss that I've got. The loss. Well, there's loads, isn't there? There's loads of loss. There's more than enough loss. But you live, you breathe, you eat, sleep, drink, you know. You have to learn to love yourself. If you can, I honestly wasn't brought up properly that I could live in a proper relationship with my children and grandchildren, but that didn't happen to me, so I've just got to enjoy my life, what I have, and I think we're all kind of damaged somehow or another. And you know, it's just the way it goes. I wanted to get into the art studio today, and no, that's not going to happen. It's 10 past. God, it's 10 past 7. I'm still fucking. What are you doing, fucking about? What time you got here? I think so. I think it is. Right, what we've got here, we've got a... What is that? A Citron? Or is it a Vauxhall? It's a Vauxhall. Is it a Vauxhall? It looks like it. They all look the same. They all look the fucking same. Does the dark? It's just a touch. I don't even know what it is. Or is it a Seat Alhambra? Aye. Alright, okay then. It's time you get out of here. What are you doing? Right? Time you get out of here. You're just sitting about here like an idiot, right? Come on, time to go. Let's go. Right. It's a Vauxhall. The Vauxhall's a Fiera. Hey, Vauxhall. Vauxhall. Hey, Vaucus. That's what my son called it. Andrew, a Vaucus. He's learning how to speak, obviously. I mean, he was young at that time, obviously. Vaucus. Vauxhall. Yeah. Right, so here we go. This video is about to end. So, again, thanks for coming along. And get away and get the tea on. I've still got macaroni left over. Aye, that's the exciting thing. Aye. So like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.